Hi guys, it's your girl Mchichi. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to subscribe, like, turn on the post notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Today is another episode of Boarding School Things. It's been a while, yeah? And actually, this story came to me randomly. Yesterday, as me and my aunt were speaking, and she was telling me, like, when she was from work, she was craving smokies, so she went to get smokies. And the guy, like, she found a girl there, and the guy selling the smokies was like telling the girl, don't go with the smoky far away. There's some birds who steal your smoky. And the girl was like, I'll fight the birds, only to find out later that the smoky was taken by the hawks, breads all over the floor. And it reminded me about our own battles with hawks back at school. Let me explain. So at school we used to have meat twice a week, one boiled meat twice a week. And it was like our regular supper was undercooked or overcooked ugali and overboiled sukuma wiki. Haijakaangwa, haijafanywa lolote, just overboiled sukuma wiki. And Wednesdays and Saturdays we had one piece of boiled meat. And it's like, me personally, I used to live for these days. Me and my best friend, she can attest to this. We used to live for these days. Meat days, they were the days. Like, you would always be looking at the clock like, kwani sapa ifiki tukule nyama. So it's like the Hawks also had these days marked in their calendar, like they also knew like Wednesdays and Saturdays are days for meat. So like clockwork, every Wednesday and Saturday the Hawks were there. They were there for the meat. And the people who fell victim to the Hawks most of the time were the Form 1s. And this was during the first term, because the senior girls never used to warn us. I don't know why the senior girls don't warn people. Like, if you go through this, why do you want others to go through it? Just warn us, right? So yeah, they were always victims of the Hawks. They always did find their victims. And me, okay, so this is how it was. We used to serve in a line outdoors, but the servers had like a mabati roof in like a counter, but not kibanda. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, and we will serve. When you serve, you either go into the dining hall, which was too small to hold us all, or you go to the field. Me personally, I liked going to the field. But this day when I saw the Hawks like circling close by, I was like, I'm gonna go to the dining hall. And sure enough, I had like, this was when I was in Form 1, I had like people laughing, some people screaming like, "Whoa, my meat has gone." They didn't actually say that, but I was like, people are like, "Huyo ameibiwa nyama yake, huyo sijui nini." And sometimes the Hawks will come with such force that you'd have to let go of the plate because we were just like, "Whoa, what the hell?" Me, did I ever? And actually, I almost fell victim to the Hawks one time. I think I was so used to like just, like I'm like, I was, how do I put it? What's the word? I can't find the word. Like I wasn't on my guard, and a hawk almost took my meat, but I ducked in time, and I smelled the feet like, whoo, the hawk's feet stank. It stank, and that's why I was so shocked when this girl did this. So one Saturday or Wednesday came around. I can't remember the exact day. And it's just the same thing, hawks trying to steal people's meat. And I was sitting in the field this day because I can't eat in that small congested dining hall which just stinks. So what I used to do is I used to put my kales on top of the meat. So I sat down and I was eating. I think we were with my stream, because those guys used to like to eat together. And this other girl was sitting like right ahead of me with a group of some other girls eating. And the hawk comes and tries, because she was eating the meat, comes and tries to snatch this girl's meat out of her hand. Let me tell you, this girl held on to that meat like she was holding on for dear life. She was like, no, you're not gonna take my piece of meat. No way. Like this, if it was on a Saturday, I gotta wait till Wednesday to get another piece of meat. You can't go to the servers because the servers are like ghetto. Do you know ghetto? Oh, those servers are like ghetto, not gentlemen at all. So obviously they wouldn't pardon her and maybe just give her a piece of meat because they had pity. So this girl held on to that meat. The hawk eventually had to let go because the hawk was trying to fly away with the piece of meat. The girl said no, no. It was like I think it was a bond because she held on to that piece of meat and the hawk left. I hope she didn't eat it though, because those hawk's feet smelled. They stank. I hope she didn't eat it. But yeah, that was crazy. If you have any what any experiences of this sort, please don't forget to comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.